Hey guys, it is Toxic Fox. Welcome back to my channel. Today is the day I've been waiting for. We have squishy mail. So I wanted to purchase some new hand-dyed small business yarn every month this year. I don't know that I'll actually get to do it every month because it gets expensive. But what with all of the kerfluffle and shenanigans that is happening south of Canada, I decided that when I do this, I'm going to try and shop Canadian and just kind of share with you guys some of the Canadian dyers that I stumble upon and do little comparisons with what I order versus what I get. So this is, I ordered 3 skeins, hanks, whatever you want to call them, 3 different yarns from Amaranth Fibres. She's in Ontario. I don't remember the precise city, but she is in Ontario. She, they, I don't know pronouns. But it's a company in Ontario, and I was like, oh, that's pretty close to home. That seems like a good first choice. So we did that. I made the order on March 1st, and it got to March 17th, and I was starting to get a little scared because my father has turned me into a paranoid person, and I was like, we're already in the expected delivery time and it hasn't even shipped. So I hopped on to my little tabby tablet and I sent them a message and was like, hey, no big deal, but it's been like more than 2 weeks, and the delivery time is like now, but it hasn't been shipped out. Like, could I get an update? It's not a big deal. I'm a paranoid person, and I would really love an update if you could do that. And like, they immediately got back to me and were like, we are so sorry. We've been dealing with some home issues. There was apparently some flooding. But we will get that shipped out after this weekend. It'll be out. So it did ship out on the 18th of March. Yesterday was the 21st when it arrived. So like, it got here in super quick once it was shipped. I just am a paranoid person. I haven't opened it yet because like, I ordered 3, obviously. These are the 3 that we ordered. They look absolutely gorgeous, and I'm really excited to see what they look like in person. So we have our tiny snippy snips, because I don't see an easy tear tab. It does say it's 100% biodegradable shipping envelope, poly mailer, shipping mailer, whatever. I also got myself a new yarn type that I've never used before. They're so pretty. Do I have plans for these? No, I have no idea what I'm going to do with these. But this is them. They're super cute. So first of all, this is what caught my eye and led me to her shop. This is the Sock and Roll in Video Dance Party. She's beautiful. I would just like to say, I think that this is a beautiful comparison. Okay, now my light is like super high on here, but in person this looks very much exactly like what I was seeing in the photos, and that is phenomenal. It does have a good squidge. This is the Sock and Roll base, which is a 80% superwash merino and 20% nylon, a #1 super fine yarn. I guess that is a super fine yarn. It looks bigger than I expected, but it's amazing. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it, but it's beautiful. Maybe I will make like a blanket out of all of the hand-dyed beauties that I purchased this year. The second one that I got is also the Sock and Roll Superwash Merino 20% nylon, but this is in Moon Mist. She was just super pretty. She's got some minty greens, blues, purples, and a cream base. And if we scroll to her photo, this is the photo. This one did not turn out so much like the photo, because I'm not seeing anywhere near as much purple and blue as I am. Like, this is mostly cream, whereas there's very little cream in the stock photo for this. So that is a little disappointing, but she is still lovely, and she is like nice and squishy. So like, this one makes me sad, Betty. It is still a lovely yarn, but it's really not quite what I ordered. I think if you're gonna have them with this much variation, you need to have multiple variations in your photos, because the stock photo of this has very little actual cream in it. So I don't know. She's still really pretty. And then the last one is definitely going to look a little different from the stock photo because I got it on a different base. This is the Kid Silk Cloud base in the color Starling. It was giving me serious chocolate, like mint chocolate chip vibes. So this is the photo, and this is the color. Now I know that when you do it on like different bases, they can come out a little bit differently, and I think this is actually pretty close, considering this is clearly, hey, that's not for you. This is clearly a photo of the sock and roll base that is like the most popular one she has, whereas this is a different base, and it is still very, very so this is 70% kid mohair and 30% silk. This is a new kind of yarn for me, a new kind of base. I'm excited to try it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I have seen that mohair and yak can kind of like dull colors a little bit, and because yeah, it happens, and that's fine. It's still absolutely beautiful. But yeah, so these are all from Amaranth Fibres. There's her little logo. Can we? Super cute. I love it. It's a little amaranth flower. Now these, so my sock and roll bases were $34 Canadian a piece, and the Kid Silk Cloud was $36 Canadian, obviously. And I mean, that's really not horrible in terms of Canadian pricing for yarn, because yarn is expensive and they are hand dyed and they're local, and I wanted to support some more local businesses. So let me know what you think. Do you think these are close enough to the photos? Do you think they're not? Like, I don't give me your opinion, because just went over this whole stock photos versus actual product thing in the Witch Stitch and Brew podcast, which I've now started listening to, and I have started hassling and them because I need entertainment in my life. If you haven't checked it out, you should definitely go check it out. I will see if I can link the Substack down below, and I will link you to the Hippie Witch Heart channel, which is how I found them and how I found the podcast. But there's a whole thing on dyers versus their photos that was highly entertaining, and if you a sassy hoe, I feel like you will also get a kick out of that. But that's all. I just wanted to open some happy squishy mail with you guys. This gives some really nice squish. If you have any suggestions for what I could do with some silk mohair, specifically one skein of silk mohair, this is 50 grams, which is like 477 yards. I don't know what I can do with that, but it's clearly not going to go in whatever blanket I probably end up making with the rest of them. I didn't go over that. The sock and rolls are 115 grams with about 425 yards, so it's actually pretty close in like amounts, lengthwise anyway. That's it. I'm rambling and I don't know what to do anymore, so I hope you guys enjoyed opening these with me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. I'm so sorry, we're not done. I was just cleaning up my space and realized that this fell out of my package. It just is the Amaranth Fibres business card. Her name is Morgan Gerard. That's super adorable. I love the name Morgan. And it just says, "Thanks, Brittany." And there's a little tiny strawberry stitch marker in this baggie. And a little handmade with love, like, faux leather tag. That's adorable. I love it when they send cute little extras. It makes you feel so loved.